Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to your reading for March 2024. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. Thank you so much for finding your way to my channel. Absolutely. If you are new, I would love for you to like and subscribe because I am trying to grow and I would love to have you join our spiritual family. If you have Sun, Moon, or Rising in the signs of Cancer, this message may be for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and not all messages may resonate, okay? So if you are interested in doing a deeper dive on yourself, the details are below, or you can go to dawnwilliamstarot.com to get all of my details as to how to book a reading with me, okay? So I'm doing this for the month of March. I have done a pre-read. I pulled a couple of cards just to kind of see what the energy was doing for you, because it's been about almost a week since I pulled cards for my YouTube channel. And so I really kind of wanted to get a flavor as to what was going on with you, okay? And so what I plan to do is I'm going to pull cards for you. I am going to then, at the very end, I'm going to pull your 5 main themes like I typically do, okay? So I hope you'll stay to the end, because usually those messages tie up your reading and give you additional information that Spirit would like to share with you. So when we look at your pre-read, Cancer, your first card that came out was the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is a card of completion, meaning that you have arrived, you are there, you are feeling comfortable. This is a card about leaving a legacy. So it feels as though you personally, or you and your family, you and your significant other, or maybe you and your family in terms of your mom and dad, that type of a thing. Maybe you have a family business, or maybe you have something that has been passed down like a legacy for you. But basically what this is, and the reason why I say that is because if you look at this card right here, there's 3 generations of family here, right? Plus they got their dogs. So this is really a happy card. This is about leaving a legacy. This is about working very hard to be able to provide the creature comforts that you are trying to manifest and bring into your life, so that you are leaving this world, when you do leave this world, in a better place than when you found it, right? Okay, so that was your first card. Your second card is the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is a card about knowledge. And this is all about financial knowledge. This is an individual. It could be a male, doesn't have to be gender specific, but it does represent what the kings represent, which is about knowledge. So you could be looking to gain knowledge. You could be looking to utilize existing knowledge that you already have. This would definitely be in your financial security space, right? So this would be about your career, your possessions, your home life, those types of things. And this can also represent that maybe you are going to be working with a mentor or working with someone who has a lot more insights onto things. Now, when I usually see pentacles like this could be maybe you're going to be taking your taxes in to speak to someone about your finances, or maybe you have a financial planner that you're going to be working with. Those types of energies are typically what I will see around people that know a lot about business, that know a lot about finances, your wealth, and that type of a thing. And then the last card has to do with the Knight of Swords, and this is taking action. This is moving forward. This is really running towards your dreams. And this is like not even thinking about it. It's like you've already set everything into motion. You've got all these pentacles here, and now you're just going full tilt because you've got your plan, right? So actually, this looks really good, Cancer. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take myself off screen and I'm going to pull your cards. And then when I get ready to do your 5 main themes, I will put myself back on screen. So that way I don't have to keep making eye contact with you, and we can just focus on your cards. Okay. So that's my plan. Okay. Oh, so your first card is the 4 of Wands here. The Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It is about happier times. It is about celebrating milestones within your own life on some level. This could be maybe some of you are graduating from some type of a school, or maybe you are completing some type of certification within your job space, something like that, something that really helps you, motivates you, makes you feel really good about your future. And this is like, people coming together and enjoying music. So you might be celebrating an anniversary, you might be celebrating birthdays, you may be celebrating, new arrivals, meaning that maybe a baby is coming. For some of you, maybe you're going to be grandparents for the first time. Whatever this represents is very positive and it's very uplifting, and it looks really good. And then we have the Magician card. I absolutely love the Magician card because the Magician card is this card about, he is about mastery, and he's about expertise, and he is about training. Like, this guy has all the natural tools and the natural skills that he absolutely needs in order to move forward. So he is typically in a position of he's increasing his skill, or he's using his skill for good use. This is about manifestation. It is about originality. He is blending all these beautiful energies together, right? And he's scrying in this water right here. And you can actually see that what he's focusing on as he's moving this energy around is what is kind of bringing to the surface what it is that he is really working towards. So I feel as though this is very positive. You've got this gold energy here. You've got a few gold cards, and the gold cards in tarot are all very positive energies for you. And this is a Magician card, and the Magician card, I feel as though, is saying that no matter where you put your attention, where you put your focus, however it is that you are going to be manifesting this legacy that you plan to leave behind, you have all the tools that you need in order to be able to be successful with that for you. And then we have the King of Wands. Now, this king is typically, for me, my fiery king. He's very inspiring. He's very creative. He is an entrepreneur, so he kind of does not sit on his laurels. He's very passionate. He's very action-oriented. This king typically will not, you won't find him relaxing and enjoying. For him, keeping busy and doing things and keeping very active is more along his lines. However, he's also very courageous. He's not afraid to speak his mind. He's not afraid to move forward. He's not afraid to take risks. So I feel as though this is representing your energy. This is a Cancer card. The King of Wands is a Cancer card. So this is saying that you are highly represented in this reading for yourself. And I feel as though you're embracing this energy, that maybe some of you are looking at opportunities to expand your wealth, obviously, because you got this 10. And I feel as though this is, this firing energy is where you feel your best. Even though you are a water sign, this King of Wands does like to keep you moving forward. So I feel as though this is a really great card for you. Now, this could represent somebody coming in your life, another mentor for you of some kind. This would be somebody that you would look up to, that will, definitely be a fiery, push you to your next level of whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So this would be somebody that would just kind of light the fire under your butt, right? And then we have your next column, which is kind of your current energies, what you're bringing forward from February into March. And you have the Devil card. Now, the Devil card is a card of addictions, but it's also a card of self-sabotage. So I'm not saying that all of you are going to be experiencing this energy, but you want to have an awareness as to where you are allowing things to pull you off track. Where are you allowing yourself to be, you know, yeah, absolutely, just pulled off your track. Now, the thing about the devil is, I mean, if you look at him, he's my Jim Morrison card. Doesn't he look like Jim Morrison? And I believe me, if back in the day Morrison would have reached out his hand and said, "Follow me," I probably, like a dummy, would have said, "Sure, let's go." But really, this is a card of, you know, when I talk about self-sabotage, those are the things that you put in your way, the obstacles that you put in your way that prevent you from allowing yourself to move forward. And it isn't as though, I mean, this is a major arcana, so it can represent addictions of some kind. It could be addiction to retail therapy. It could be addictions to, you know, drugs and alcohol, which is the typical sexual stuff, or um, it could be addiction to just about anything that really prevents you from staying on your path, keeping focused, those types of things. And the other thing that this card does represent and does, I'm feeling like Spirit has wanted me to share with you, is that we all have our dark nights of the soul where we work through, where we're trying to kick those addictions, kick those things to the curb. And so for those of you that have been like many years sober, or have reached accomplishments for yourself that you're very proud of, I feel as though, even though you may feel that the devil is always there, that energy is always there, you could always slip, you know, slip back down that slippery slide. I feel as though you are stronger. And the reason why I feel that is because even though there's a temptation there, you definitely have the Empress as your center stage. She is all about fertility. She's about nurturing. She's about growth. She's about creativity. She is also a card of abundance, and she knows how to bring that abundance into her awareness. She knows how to create that physical security for herself. She knows how to express with her mind, her heart. She knows how to be loving and generous and kind. She's very much connected to the earth. She's very much connected to humanity. And if you are of childbearing years and you are thinking about having a child, now would be a very good time for you to move forward with that project. I feel as though you're very fertile, and it could be more than just fertile with having a child, but it could be also fertile with your thoughts, with your creations. You may be feeling very abundant and very adventurous and very passionate and creative at this time, because she also represents all of those energies. And then the other thing I want to bring to your attention is she does have the earth here, as you know, she's birthing this earth, but at the same time, she also has the full moon there. So I feel as though the moon cycles are important to you, Cancer. So if you're following those moon cycles, I feel as there's some insight in there for you. Okay. And then we have the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords, as you can see, she's in this nest, and she does have her heart here. And basically what this is saying is you're looking for some stability. You're looking for some balance in your life. But she actually is saying that you really need deep restorative rest. And this is not only just rest for your body, rest for your mind. You are a type of an individual that probably does a lot of thinking, or is really looking at things and examining your life very closely. And it feels as though that in a portion of your month of March, you are going to be needing to take much better care of yourself. It feels as though if you just keep pushing out and pushing out and pushing out, and all you're really doing is, you know, creating things, and you're not giving yourself enough time to rest. Maybe you need to, you know, reset your batteries is basically what this is. So just be aware of this energy and see how that resonates with you, okay, Cancer? And then we have the Page of Swords. Now, what I've noticed is you've got 2 4s here, and you've got the 2 pages here. Interesting. This next page has to do with education, insights. Great ideas are coming in. Pages have to do with a new path. It could represent, now because you have 2 people here, it could very well represent that you're going to be mentoring people within your workspace, right? I feel that because of this Page of Pentacles, which has to do with your career or your possessions, your, your home space. But more so, I feel as though you may be mentoring 2 people that are younger than you in order to do a job or to train them how to work within your company or your organization of some kind. And you've got one here who is a real go-getter. Like this one will burn the midnight oil because this one wants to suck up and absorb every bit of information that you want to share with them. And they've got ideas that are, coming out the wazoo. Why don't we try this? Why don't we try that? So this type of an individual is a very curious individual. I feel as though this person has a lot of ideas and wants to share those ideas with you. And so you may feel a little frustration dealing with this person because it feels as though I keep feeling like this is just a really chatty Kathy. It's because they really have a love for life and they really want to learn as much as they possibly can. They're very curious in a way, whereas with this page is a page where this individual is more about trying to figure out their own finances, how to figure out how they're going to secure their wealth, secure their career, right? Where this individual wants to help you grow your business. This person is like, I've got all these great ideas. Well, this person is really more focused on the money aspect of it. Okay. Now, again, as I stated, these are 2 completely different individuals that are going to be younger than you, very hungry, both of them. And pages also have to do with new paths or new direction, but it also can represent that apprenticeship, as I had mentioned. And then at the end of your reading, you've got the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is she is our logical, methodical thinker. She likes to understand the whys of life. She is a very good communicator, but she does not mince her words. And she is a type of individual who, while queens do represent patience and understanding, she does have that going on for her. As much as she possibly will allow, is what I'm saying. Because at the same time, because she is this queen, she can be kind of biting in her remarks. So it may feel as though with you being this empress and you feeling all this love energy and you're really feeling balanced and you're really feeling very good about yourself, this could be representing you towards the end of the month as you are progressing. If you look at her, she's looking towards her future. And I feel as though you'll be embracing a little bit more of her characteristics. And that is where she is going to be a logical thinker. She wants to understand the whys of things. She's the type of a person you've got to explain to her why things, why you came up with the answers that you've come up with. How did you get that? She would be really good at math, I feel. She'd be good at math. She'd be good at logical thinking. She would be good at strategy, those types of things. And she's very self-sufficient. She doesn't need anybody else to really help her gain what it is that she's looking for. But at the same time, she is not going to, live the rest of her life alone either. I feel as though she's got a lot to offer. So this could be somebody that you are working with. This could be somebody that you know. This could be somebody that is coming in for you to give you insights to something or a project or a problem that you may be having. She will give you good insight. She will tell you exactly what she thinks. So before you ask this beautiful Queen of Swords her opinion, be ready for the answer, because she will not sugarcoat, okay? She's going to be very honest and open with you. Overall, this looks really super good. As I'm looking at this, you do have the 1, 2, 3 major arcanas here that are right kind of in the center of your reading here. I do feel as though this has been a really good reading. I feel as though this month of March, there's going to be a lot of ideas coming in. You really do have a lot of tools in your tool chest already. You are going to be feeling this divine feminine energy and embracing that for yourself. And then you show up here very strongly as this King of Wands here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring myself back on view. And we're going to pull your 5 main themes. So let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your first card is Tulip, which is about great passion. Sounds very Wandsy to me. Your second card is Bird Perched, and it says waiting for news, a package, or a letter, communication, right? So that would be that Swords energy. Third card, a broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And I don't know exactly what that is in reference to, because I don't really see you not being able to overcome anything. As a matter of fact, I really do see that you're going full charge ahead, right? Based on the cards that you've gotten so far. But this may only represent a very small portion of you that is going to have an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And then you have the Lion, which is time to act. And that's exactly, again, what that Knight of Swords is about. Taking action, moving forward, go towards your dreams, don't stop. You know, go past go, like play Monopoly. Go past go, you've got this. And then your last card is the Wheel, which is about indecisive, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So, I mean, some of you may be feeling that. I mean, some of you may not be having real definitive goals and objectives as to what you're trying to accomplish. But it just depends on where you are on your soul path, right? And where is your commitment? And it also has to do with your age, because as you get older, you realize these other things are a lot more important to you, and you have a lot more life expression under your belt, so to speak. Okay, Cancer, this looks really good. I do not see anything that is troubling for you. I do see that you do need to really take care of yourself in the month of March, so please do some self-care. And other than that, it looks good. So if you've made it this far, please like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. So until then, enjoy the month of March.